I got really confused there. I accidentally started playing that video, and I started hearing myself talk. I was like, what the
We're live.
All right. Welcome to D&D with Noobs, episode 29. I believe we're going to go ahead and start out with a recap. Who would like to take the reins?
Jack's busy drinking.
Don't
so-
all jump at once.
He's got his mouth full of ale, so
Go for it, Balazar.
Oh, okay. Balls is gonna do some stuff.
Balls. Give it to us,
so-
balls.
We survived the cursed sword incident.
How many times?
Some
That's
people like so destroyed the first cursed sword that Yadrsil got a hold of that someone else might have got a hold of named me. And so we destroyed that one.
How?
Yeah,
Then
the
we
sword.
opened
The
we
sword
opened the-
made you go crazy. Yeah, just
I know it, but how did you destroy it?
Actually, you destroyed the first one.
Oh.
With your Holy Avenger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Avenger.
Rodan held it up with a magic hand, and you smacked it out of the air like a pinata.
Exactly.
Excellent.
And because it had demonic energy, your Holy Avenger was more effective.
Right.
Yep. And then we opened the chest, and in the chest we found 1,000 gold, and then we found another cursed sword,
That looked just
Wow.
like the first one.
just like the other one. And I thought it might be the holy version, and I was so wrong.
After
got
DM
possessed
said it
for
was
a
the same
second
exact thing.
I got possessed for a second time. Got my ass whooped again.
By your own brother.
My own brother.
Slap out.
yeah. We had to.
destroyed that. Yeah, they did the same thing, lifted it up, and then we destroyed that one. But we weren't able to destroy it with the Holy Avenger, so it did not. The shadow did not dissipate the same way. Then
I
we
see.
went to- then we
Actually,
went to-
what had happened was the shadow did dissipate, but in the first one that Wraith had destroyed, it shattered and destroyed into a million pieces. Whenever Rogar destroyed the second one, it just basically cut it in half. So it didn't explode, but it did. The shadows did dissipate from it.
Okay, so we can
Okay.
reforge it if we want to. Cool. All right. Sounds like
yeah,
fun.
I might pass on that one.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. So we ended up going into the town, which was close by, and we went in there and discovered that they have a apple grove and an orange grove, and that it's maintained by a druid.
Do we have a name of this town?
The Undergrove.
The
Yeah, that one.
Undergrove. Okay.
And then
Not on the map.
we went to
No.
the druid's home, and Yad and him kind of hit it off because they're both druids. And he gave us, after some talking, he gave us a quest to
Oh.
clear the council out of the town hall.
Well, he
So
he
we
was
go to
saying the
investigate.
council needs investigating because they were acting strange.
Okay.
Okay. This is my recap.
We- You're missing some
Great.
important parts.
there's
You know what?
there's some details missing here, balls.
Doing great.
Val just woke up, so all of y'all kiss my ass. Alright, so we go to the town hall, we're looking in, and myself and Rodan go up to talk to the guard. And we managed to introduce we asked to introduce ourselves to the council. So we go inside. While we're walking in, Yad looks in through the window and sees a drow cast a spell which turns himself into a dwarf. Find out this dwarf is the one who sits on on the main chair. I'm gonna call it a throne. He sits on the main chair of the town hall council,
Uh-huh.
and we walk in, and some heated words happen, and he asks for our whole crew to come in, so we do, and then they reveal themselves, and we started a fight, and that's where we currently are.
Oh, in the fight.
Oh,
Yep.
we're in the fight.
All right.
Kill some drow.
Yeah,
the
you,
fight, the fight is in progress. And,
Okay.
Yeah, so that is where we left off last time. Good job, Belisar. Take a point of inspiration.
I don't think I can get another point.
You can just put a tally somewhere else on your sheet to remember it.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
So, during the fight, Rogar had gone up into the face of the main guy and taken a swing at him and gotten a swing taken back at him in return. One of the Drow mages had cast Lightning Bolt on a good number of the party and done a little bit of damage there. And that's where we will pick up. Let me move everybody to the correct screen.
You Balls, you forgot the part where I like uppercutted your face.
No,
No.
I included that. I just didn't go into.
Oh no. You left it out because it was an amazing embarrassing.
There's a lot of dudes in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we went in here to say what's up, and
it turned
That's what
into a fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they
you know,
were
the
actually-
Dragonborns are all so mellow, so.
Well, Rogar did say a lot of things about, Drow specifically, and it may have provoked a reaction.
yeah, he said we're here to kill drow. Basically what it
You're
came down
dead.
to.
Yeah, which, hey, it got them to reveal themselves, so can't say it was a terrible idea, I guess.
I can't stand Drow, little bastards.
All right, so speaking of someone who can't stand Drow, looks like you get to take a couple swings here.
Oh,
It is
man.
Rogar's turn.
I'm guessing this is the head honcho, so I'm just gonna focus fire him. I'm still Have I raged yet?
I don't believe you got a chance to rage.
All right, I'm raging right now. Bonus action, engage, and I'm gonna recklessly attack him twice.
Okay. I would say a 25 hits.
Savagely. Boom. 15.
Okay. And 18 does hit as well. Okay, so
I can only do savage once, right?
right.
Okay, so 30 points.
Not bad.
And then I spit on his face and I say, "You drow bastard, you're gonna die."
Yeah. So you take a big swing, and he manages to kind of move back a little bit, so you don't hit him full force, but it does quite a bit of a damage to him with the slash. All right, so Doldar, was that they're into your turn, Rudy?
Yep, that was
Rogar?
the end of it.
Okay. Doldar is going to use an ability he has not yet used because of the lightning bolt damage that everybody took. He is going to do a what do I do with his character sheet?
He's
I
gonna
had it
do
up.
a protect.
What's that? What's that little green dot on that one guy mean?
Half Dodger
Energy?
with the big
no.
sub. 4 months in a
Um,
row. Thanks so
The
much.
little green dot, that guy has advantage on his next strike. I just did that to remind myself. of
Oh,
last week.
okay. Yeah.
So he's going to use Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
Mm.
And this is like a special cleric ability, and he is going to. He has a pool of 40 hit points because he's level 8 that he can restore in one big burst. So within 30 feet of him. So let's see here. I believe that's going to take care of everybody in the party that's right up there near him. So you can divide 40 points up. So let's
Is that
see
4
here.
of us? 10 of?
There'd be 6 of you guys.
Almost got jacked
Yeah.
up.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I missed that guy. Yeah.
Not gonna name any names.
So Rogar, he restores 10 to you.
Don't be sad.
Dalasar, he restores 10 to you.
Oh, shizzums, thank you.
He's gonna restore 10 to himself. So he's got 10 left. So he's gonna give 5 to Jack and 5 to Rodan.
All right. So 54.
And Wraith, you just have to be tanky.
Yeah, he thinks that you'll probably be okay. You think you know yourself before, and also his brother was a paladin, so he kind of knows how paladins fight. So he thinks that you're gonna be all right.
And if you're talking, Wraith, you're muted.
That is correct.
I was like, I'm assuming he would have said something.
Yeah,
well,
no,
I had a little sneezing fit. I've got some allergies up here, and I didn't want you guys to share in it.
Okay.
But it's so much fun.
Okay, and that's gonna be do it for Doldar's turn. Oh, actually, no, he's gonna actually move.
Out of the line of death.
Yeah, he's gonna move back here. Oh, and I found out a trick here. If you pick up your token and press the space bar, it actually makes like a little ruler that only you can see, so you can see how far you're moving. So like, like if you pick up your token and press the space bar, a little ruler appears, and then you can just move it to wherever you want to, and you can see how far you're moving without having to switch to the ruler.
Yep. Pretty cool tip.
All right. So that was Doldar's turn. Now it is going to be this Drow's turn back here. He's going to get right up here and let's see. He's going to take out his crossbow and take a shot at Doldar. And he misses with the shot. So he's going to try it again. Oh, no, he can only do one crossbow. Okay, so that's going to do it for him. Yadrsil, you are currently a mouse, was it?
Lizard.
Lizard. You are a lizard underneath the bench.
So I want to no longer be a lizard, but I want to be like, these are like benches, right?
Yes.
So is there enough room for me to like lay down under the bench?
I would say so.
Okay. So, well, would that? I guess that'd be classified as prone, right?
You would be prone.
Well, I don't want to be prone.
Yeah, they'd have to be awfully tall benches for you not to be prone.
So I guess I'll just be like in between these two benches.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals. We need some help.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Get a dinosaur.
I don't think that's one of them. So let's see
All right.
here.
So let me
Roll 1d20.
And which one are you doing?
I'm doing the four halves.
Okay. All right. So you've got a giant goat.
Yes.
You like some goats?
You've got an ape.
Yes.
You've got another ape,
Perfect.
Oh my.
and you've got a warhorse.
Oh my God.
Oh, those
Hot
are
rolls.
thumpers.
Hot rolls.
Yes.
Yeah. No sharks.
Yeah. No sharks. No seahorses.
Yeah. No
Thank
bunnies?
God. No bunnies.
All right.
Killer
I
bunnies, man.
only see 2 of them on the screen. Did you?
There's apes on the left.
Gotcha. They're smaller. Okay, so we'll put an ape here. Put an ape there. Warhorse. Nice charging position.
Oh, he's gonna
Here.
mess somebody up.
And the giant goat over here.
All
right.
All right. Well, we'll do a little warhorse action because he's my favorite. And he's going to charge the council member up here.
Okay.
And so with a trampling charge attack, we'll do a hoof.
A 20 definitely hits.
Good. So it does 9 damage.
Okay.
And since it was knocked prone, or no, it needs to make a DC 14 strength saving throw, or it's knocked prone.
Okay.
Need to start killing some dudes.
Is it dexterity or strength?
Strength.
All right. Rolls a 5.
Yeah, his ass is on the
Ooh.
ground.
Put him down.
So then the horse actually gets a bonus action.
Okay, I'm just gonna move him back so I can actually take it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Oops. I gave him 9 hit points instead of taking away 9.
Perfect. then he gets a bonus action hoof attack if he knocks him prone. So
14 does.
well, wait. Is it? Let's see. Is it a? Because that was actually the damage.
Oh. So you get a You'd have to click.
Yeah. If the target is knocked prone against it. Wait. Oh yeah, it is another hoof attack.
But you'd get advantage on it because he's prone.
Quit rolling on the wrong thing, stupid.
There you go. With 24 definitely hits.
14.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is actually like one of the mage-looking drow, and he's not used to being
Hooked?
assaulted physically and trampled by this horse, and it definitely hurt him quite a bit.
Well, good.
So what you're saying? He's a pansy ass.
That's right.
Would not be out of the realm of possibility. Okay, so Rodin's turn.
But I still got 3 more animals, bro.
Oh no! No.
What?
Go ahead.
So
You're fine, go
this ape's gonna jump onto this bench to avoid things and jump up to here and smack this same guy from the
All right,
table.
make acrobatics check with the ape
Well,
with advantage.
monkeys are so acrobatical. 5. Oh my god.
So when he jumps
This
up
guy's
on the
got.
bench, so when he jumps on the bench, he actually breaks the stone underneath his feet. Apparently, it's a very crappily made bench. And, his movement just brought us about right there, unfortunately.
So that's as far as it gets.
Well,
he picks up a part of the broken bench and throws it like a rock.
gotcha. 18. Which one are you throwing it at?
That mage
One by
one.
the horse.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so that hits.
Pow! Right in his
Right.
face.
Smacked him with that rock.
Yeah, so it's like a glancing blow on his head, but it definitely opened up a cut on his head.
Good. So this other ape runs behind this ghouly looking one and goes for a fist attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Whack.
Not very hard, but he gets 2 of them. He gets 2
All
fist
right.
attacks because he's got 2 fists.
And that hits as well.
Pow, pow.
All right.
All right. So the ape comes up behind this drow and punches him in the back of the head, and it knocks him like down on the ground. And then with his other fist attack, the ape just drives his head into the ground and it kills him.
Yes!
Oh, all right. Cool.
That is excellent.
And then my goat charges this other guy at the top that's got... What's the green dot for? Is he poisoned?
He's got
He's got
advantage.
He's got advantage on his next attack.
Well, hopefully he hits a goat. Goat charges him, gives him the old charge ram attack. 14?
14 misses.
Okay, well the goat just stands there looking stupid. Starts to eat grass that's not there.
Good job.
Okay,
Yeah,
that-
so as it approaches, this beefier looking drow just grabs him by the horn and just kind of holds him in place.
And I think that's gonna do it.
All right, so now it's Rudian's turn. And
Yes.
this guy's right up in his business, so he's gonna do a. Where's the? He's gonna do an Eldritch Blast with the pushback. I forgot what it's called, but repelling blast. And I would say that a natural 20 does it.
Ow.
So a 28 points of damage to him
Good job, Rodan. Hot dice.
and pushes him back 10 feet. and he is going to step back a little bit and use his other Eldritch Blast to attack the mage over here that hit everybody with that lightning bolt.
What a jerk.
And a 13 does hit.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I should have taken my ram to that guy.
Oh,
14 points of damage to him.
Wow.
Okay. And that does it for Rodin. All right, so now it is the other guard at the back of the room's turn. He is going to, seeing that Yadrsil popped up from behind the benches over here, he is going to take a shot with his crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
But the shot just goes right over your shoulder.
Like I said,
Oh.
I was crouched down. He couldn't see me.
And that does it for his turn. So now...
man, I didn't even know that guy was down there.
Oh, actually, yeah, he's going to move too. He's going to move up to about right there.
Oh, now I see him.
Yeah, now he's on the board.
Who knows was there? Oh. There he
All right, so now it's the drow that got whipped by the leader, and that gave him advantage on his next strike, and he is going to use his attack on this giant goat that's right in his face. So with advantage, it's a 21,
Oh, man.
and it takes 6 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage. So 14. And he's going to try to attack again, this time with not advantage. And he rolls a 9, so I believe that misses.
The you said it misses.
goat-
Yeah,
he's
he's got
attacking the goat.
11. How much was the
Yeah.
first damage?
14 damage.
Well, he's all right.
So his first swing...
But he's got a point left.
He's got 5.
Yeah, the first swing slashes against like the front haunches of the goat, and it definitely hurts the goat pretty badly. And then the second swing comes around, and it just impacts one of the horns. But the goat seems to be still on his feet. All right, Wraith.
Horn block.
All right, wanting to help Rogar deal with this guy, Wraith does a nice roll over the bench and gets right in his face and slaps him.
If you go
Let's see.
one more step, would that be advantage then? Since they'd be pinched?
It would be.
Yeah, I think
Check, athletics
I thought
check.
that would
Yeah,
pinch him
but-
anyway.
But let's go ahead and see an athletics check to get over the thing real quick.
Sure.
You're doing a fancy roll.
Hey, you
Yeah.
bet I am.
He's gonna fancy fail that roll.
Nah, 22.
Yeah, no problem.
Hell,
Yes.
In full
That's a
plate.
damn
Yes.
stubborn
Wraith-
assault with a back
Wraith
flip.
knows how to roll over a table. He looked very
I
professional.
just have this image of all your
And then
armor
he
everything.
takes his Holy Avenger and swings like crazy.
27 definitely hits.
And he hits him, and then he sits there and says, I'm going to... Oh, after that fancy roll, I guess he was tired.
Now, is this guy a fiend or an undead?
No.
I was trying to help you out,
He
right?
looked like a mage. I appreciate that. But anyway, but then he gets another shot. He'll
Yeah.
take another shot. Oh, see, he's hitting.
Now roll.
And
some
you
decent
could
damage.
don't forget
Yeah.
about your smites. You got smites.
Yeah,
Smitties.
but
All right, so 11 points of damage. Are you going to put a spine into it?
and
or-
I'm going to put a smite.
Okay.
The branding smite.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pow.
for
So-
another 9.
All right, so 20 points of damage with this one. So you take your holy great sword, and just like as you're running past him, you catch him like with one swing, like on his side, and then when you're behind him, you jab your sword into his shoulder, and he's still on his feet and looking sturdy, but he's definitely taking some battle damage and is showing it now.
All right. I like to
job.
hear that.
All right.
Especially
So-
since I'm down to one level 3 now.
So this drow over here.
You
is gonna
should.
come up.
I was
Oh.
gonna say that. I don't know if you got all your spells and stuff back, but we did long rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
okay,
should
'cause
only
I
have
did-
used that one
no, you-
spell.
Then I should be down
Yeah.
to 2. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
okay,
Because
yeah.
I thought I had gotten used up
No, we
last
had
time because
to,
I was
yeah.
on. All right.
And then your lay on hands pool's full too.
Right. My hit points. I had taken some hits. I had taken on the opening, or should it
You
be
did.
full?
You did
No.
take a hit.
No, that
Okay,
got hit
all right.
hard in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
He hit like everybody standing in that line with the lightning bolt.
Oh, that's right,
I
that's
lost
right.
24 on mine.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine. But we've definitely wounded him. Rogar will finish him off. Bahamut's tooth. He'll take care of it.
All right. So, this drow over here is going to come up to the ape there, and he's going to make a short sword attack with a 22 to hit, and it does a whopping 4 points of damage
Nice.
On who?
on the ape.
Oh.
Over here.
I see.
All right.
I mean,
and that's
4
gonna do it
points.
for
That's
him.
nothing.
And
Ape just laughs.
The other drow is dead, so it's not his turn. Okay, so now it is the mage that got trampled's turn. He's going to use half his movement to stand up,
Nice.
and he is going to.
Give the horse an apple.
Yeah.
He's going to lightning bolt the horse.
Wait a minute.
With a little juice in it. Yeah. The apple happens to be plugged in. Here's your apple.
Bazab zap.
And he's going to cast it at 4th level.
Oh my god, he is mad at this horse.
Yeah.
It fucked him up.
Yeah.
So he got an extra 1 for doing it at a higher level. But he does a total of 31 points of damage.
Poof.
Oh, yeah. There it went.
And he is actually going to get back over here to the back of the room. And that's going to end his turn. Balasar.
Drop your balls on him, balls.
Give him a ball smack.
Balasar, you muted?
He's gone.
I'm muted.
That was it.
Not anymore.
All right, so this is gonna be for your goat's own good.
Okay.
Goat die. Oh, he's gonna
Might die.
make your goat. He's gonna set your goat on fire.
Yeah, why don't light my goat on fire?
He's almost dead. Fuck him.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, goat.
Oh, where'd you go?
Did I move too far?
I don't know.
Unless you're dashing. That looks like more than.
That's 45 feet. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'm
long
over
distance.
here. Where's Sturdy at?
All right, so
Okay.
this is 45 feet from the place you were to where you are.
God dang
So
it.
30 would be like
On
the
that
table
guy.
right there.
I
You
think
could go to
gotta
this
jump.
side.
Let's see your athletic.
You can go to
dude.
this side.
Yeah, but if I go to there, then I'm definitely gonna fucking go in the face.
You're gonna hit him either way.
Okay, that's true.
I mean,
Good
you know,
point.
you can
Point
shoot
taken.
over the table too. Like it's just at like waist height. I mean,
But I think
No,
he
it's-
wants to lightning bolt down the
Lightning
line.
bolt these fools.
oh, okay.
The goat
Alright,
is
so-
shorter than the other ones, though. They only come to wait.
It's maximum effectiveness if I lightning bolt these 3 in a row.
Well, light
Okay.
my goat up, son. Sorry for your
Alright,
goat. It's
so,
been the story of our
to
life.
jump
That's
over-
right.
To jump over the table there, you could either do an acrobatics or an athletics check, whatever is you're better at.
Don't smack your shin on the table.
He's... my shit. Don't stub a toe.
Don't slip and smash your face. Oh.
right, so-
You didn't follow my instructions.
So you actually try to jump over the table. You went smack face down on top of the table. right there.
Oh,
You don't take any damage, but it's really embarrassing, and you're prone on the table at this point.
Oh,
So that's pretty much your movement for the turn.
Oh no, you're laying on the.
I can't even stand up.
You can. I'll let you stand up, but
Donate
You
to the
can't
check
move.
of Some type.
That's it.
Standing up.
Okay.
No, there's no check. It's just half your movement.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like, yeah, but that race in the way on that one.
Somebody's gonna get hit. He's gonna hit one of us.
Just nuke the boss.
If I do this, would that hit both of them? It's 5 feet wide,
Right. Yeah, 5 feet wide. Yeah, for sure.
and it should miss. It should miss race, right?
No.
No. If it's 5 feet wide, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit Wraith
And
Okay.
me.
and the goat. Actually, no, the goat's probably out of the way.
He's ducking.
Okay, so
Sorry,
I'm going
Wraith.
To,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a sorcerer's point
That'll be good.
to cast a careful spell.
So Wraith, that means that you're gonna automatically succeed on your saving throw to take half damage.
Right.
Well, that's nice.
That is.
And, yeah. So I'm
It's
trying to
never
help-
wise to do AOE attacks on your 2 tanks with the boss. when
Yes.
they're already taking damage.
That's a good question.
Just some wisdom.
Yes.
I got
Think
your-
about.
I got your wisdom right here.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so let's let me get some saving throws
Yeah,
over here.
so remind me to beat his ass.
Pick up another sword so your brother can beat the shit.
I got your careful here.
That's why.
I say
that's
we
why I
give
always
balls
say-
another cursed
My
weapon.
screen lit up with dice. I was like, oh, we're all done. Half damage.
All
It
right,
does look
so,
fun to roll that
Well,
many
you're
dice.
Lucky I didn't empower it too, because I thought about it.
All right, so it looks like both of the drow succeeded on their saving throws.
Son of a biscuit.
They did dodge some of the damage, and Wraith, you took half damage from that as well. So you only take 15 points of damage.
Gee.
Yeah. Nice light 15.
All right.
Alright, so yeah, well, I was trying to do some serious work there, and
Hey,
And you did. Just
did.
to the wrong people.
It's just that your work went everywhere.
Hey, but you damaged 2 enemies. That's good. That's really good.
that's
Okay.
what I
And
was going for.
And 2 allies. So-
Just one ally.
Just one ally.
You didn't take any damage.
Who
Yeah,
didn't?
I
You,
I didn't hit
Rogar.
Rogar, you were out of the range. You were fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so he takes all that back.
Yeah, if I take it all back, everything I said. The part where I'm gonna beat your ass afterwards.
All right, so the drow leader, he notices the situation that he's in, and so he's gonna look to see between the two of you which probably would be taking the most damage from an attack, and he's gonna attack Wraith.
Yep. Being that my partner's attacking me too, he might as well join in.
That's right.
All right, so he's going to take a scimitar attack at you. He rolls an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so you take 6 points of slashing damage and 9 points of poison damage.
Another 15.
He's going to make another attack at Wraith. This time, you deflect the blow with your Holy Avenger,
Cool.
and so he's going to make a third attack.
Freaking
Uh,
attacks does he get?
Yeah. Why does it get a
He gets-
third one?
He gets
He's
3
a-
attacks.
Oh.
That's
Because he's,
'Cause
he's,
a
the boss.
badass.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
yeah. So
And the DM said so.
he rolls a 21 to hit.
Oh,
And
Well-
this one is 10 points of slashing damage and 18 points of poison damage.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Okay, that's 28,
That would be 28 points of damage.
which leaves me with a point.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
I think you're gonna want to lay
he
some
rolled,
healing
he
hands.
rolled max on all of it, like like he that's some of the best one of the best turns he could get on that one. So
Yeah.
And that's gonna do it for his turn.
Are you sure?
Gee.
Hey, Rick, I'm sorry.
Those 15 hit points would be really nice right now.
Do
wouldn't they?
you see Ray's middle finger coming up slowly?
Hey, you're a paladin. You stop.
Oh,
All right, Jack.
Okay.
Who's
It's
Jack.
my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
It just everything went quiet there.
Yeah.
For a second. I was like, am I
Yeah,
muted?
well, I was looking to see because I want to see if it hides somewhere first.
I thought
Is
I
the
sat on my
table-
volume button again or something.
what, you wanted to see if I was in range?
Hey, don't worry. I've already checked that. He's in range.
No, okay. No, I'm just gonna go at the mage with my longbow.
The one close to you.
No, the one that just worked
Ra-
Rick.
Oh.
Wraith.
But that's the
Wraith.
boss, right?
Yeah, the boss.
Okay.
All right, 26 definitely hits.
Pound him.
Don't you have like a magic arrow or something? You can like light them on fire.
That's attached to a short bow.
Yeah, the
Oh,
short
that's the
bow.
blazing string. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that does 11 points of damage to him. The arrow catches him in the shoulder blade, and he arches his back. He's like, ah!
You
But,
may be able to hide between the benches. You're so tiny.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try that. Can I do that and hide down here between the benches?
Roll stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yeah, I think you'd still have pass without trace bonus. Though you
Oh,
won't need it with a
yeah.
natural 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
think pass without trace is for the first 2 turns of this fight.
yeah, and so after this round, it'll be gone, but not necessary at this point. You are very well hidden.
All right, cool. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. So now it's this mage's turn. He is going to.
Crap. Oh, I thought that was the mage. I was like, good lord. Raze is dead.
I was just trying to see how far away he is.
He's gonna cast Witch Bolt at Rodan.
Oh, crap. That hits hard.
It's not gonna hit though, because Rodan's so shifty. He spins
He
his
rolled a
eye.
six-
I have
He rolled a
Zargon.
16 to hit with it, which is exactly his armor class, so it does hit. It only does this 10 points of lightning damage, but
That's what I need to do.
you see like this bolt of like purplish black energy shoot from the mage's hand and impacts Rodan, like kind of knocking him back a little bit, but not off of his feet. And the bolt of energy is currently circling Rodan.
Huh.
And you don't know what that means exactly, but that bolt of energy is still circling him after the impact. All right,
Yeah.
so that does it for the mage's turn. It's now this guy's turn. He's gonna come up and try to attack Rogar.
I'm just frothing at the mouth with ice.
Mm.
Just waving my sword.
26 to hit.
Dang it.
He does 6 points of piercing, which is halved to 3, and 7 points of poison damage. So a total of 10 damage.
All right.
And he's going to do it one more time. And rolls a natural 1. So the second swing, he goes towards and he misses you, and his sword sticks into the table. So he'll have to
Oh.
use one of his attacks next turn to pull his sword
So
out.
he doesn't have anything to defend himself, right?
Sort of
If I
stuff.
attack him, he's at disadvantage, or I'm at advantage if I attack
That's
him.
what I heard. Sort of stuff.
I'll give you advantage on that.
Sort of stuff.
All right, Rogar,
Kick
your
his
turn.
ass, Rolly.
I'm gonna recklessly. Well, I don't need to recklessly, right?
No,
Yeah,
no.
you've already got the advantage.
Pow!
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Two-hand overhand
18.
chop off the top rope.
18.
Get him rolling. Get him rolling.
I'm gonna savagely attack on that
Um,
one. 16 and 18.
Okay. So this guy is barely on his feet. He's pouring blood. That your last one caught him like underneath the arm and like into his ribs, and like with one hand he's got it on the sword and the other hand he's just covering up his wound, but it's just pouring blood between his fingers.
All right.
He's-
Refilling my coffee in another room. Be right back.
All right. So it is Doldar's turn.
Doldar, heal him.
Doldar, Doldar, up here, Doldar.
Heal yourself,
So-
Doldar.
Uh,
Be like,
So,
I'm feeling
that
kind of
ability-
faint.
That ability that he used last time, he actually gets that twice per day. So he's going to use it again, but this time he's going to dump all of the 40 points
Whoa.
he gets into Wraith.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
That'll help you.
Wow. Lucky
Oh.
right there.
Yeah, 1 point.
Lucky you are.
Holy mackerel, 1 point saves
Yeah,
you.
so Wraith, you're at 41 points now.
Oh,
Yeah, another lightning bolt.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
what I heard.
Jeez. Somebody smack that ball.
Hey, Ray, I'm gonna say this. Can you come and stand beside me on the table? That way you're out the way. Thank you.
Get out the way.
Well, he got there advantageous position for him, so him and Rogar could be in.
Yes.
This is
guy.
what I'm trying to tell him. Earpiece.
Who?
Well, it's not
Come
your
stand
turn.
beside
So,
me. I got you a little present there, big guy.
can't really
What?
talk to him, but all right.
You should have made your table jump. That's what started this.
Yeah, it was all because you failed rolling over a table.
All right, so this guy over here is going to.
That's what I should have done.
It's not your turn.
At it.
All right, so this guy's going to move up into Yadrishil's space, and he is going to make 2 short sword attacks.
Nope, wrong. Oops, I moved my guy. I'm cheating.
18 for the first attack,
That hits.
and I'll just go ahead and roll the second attack. All right, and
Dodge.
20 on the second one. Not a natural 20, but 20.
Okay, yeah, those seem to hit.
All right, so 5 points of piercing damage and 7 points of poison damage for the first attack.
Okay.
So that's 12.
Yep.
And then the second one is 5 points of piercing and 10 points of poison. So 15.
Yep. Not real happy about that.
Boy, these
Yeah.
guys are hitting harder.
But now it's your turn to do a little retribution if you want.
Well, I plan on it. But first, my goat looks at Balazar on the table and really wants to hit him, but the goat thinks better and
Time is your turn. You're right.
and
Go to his north side.
then he rams the drow next to him.
All right.
19.
19 definitely hits.
7.
All right.
Does it have a knockback? Because that would be perfect.
It does not have a knockback. But the goat scoots up 1 because he's
That is
scared of
smart.
bowels.
Good job, Gil. I wave at the goat.
The goat eyes him menacingly and is lining up a charge.
Thumbs up. I give the goat a thumbs up.
This
All
ape
right.
over here on the right fist attacks the guy right next to him. 23, I assume hits.
Yep.
And then he's gonna attack again because he gets 2 fist attacks. 15.
15 does hit.
Going wild monkey on him. So
All right,
11
so-
damage.
All right, so the first punch like lands on like the side of his ribs, and you hear a crack. The second one catches him across the jaw, and he's barely on his feet, but man, he looks really, really rough. Maybe like some of the first punch, like maybe pierced a rib or two, pierced
Nice.
a lung, like maybe pierced his lungs a little bit. So even if he makes it through this fight, he's not gonna be happy.
Well then, the monkey still wants to get on top of the table.
All right, so he does get a attack of opportunity because he got out of his space.
The ape does
So-
not care.
All right.
Because now he's on top of the table, looking over his domain.
Yeah, and the short sword misses him as he runs away.
Ha! Too agile. Okay, this other ape jumps on the back of this caster guy here,
All right.
and he's gonna, two hits on his head while he's hanging on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing?
Lagging.
Nope. My window was like shrunk.
22 definitely hits. And a 7 misses.
So, 4.
Good one.
Yeah. Monkey man.
And so the ape and his his bestial fury runs up and misses with the first one and glancing blows with the second one against his shoulder.
Now it's Yggdrasil's turn, and he's pissed. So with Primal Fury, he casts Polymorph on himself, and
Oh shit!
he is now a giant ape.
Whoa.
And that's a big ass ape.
It's-
Just the FYI, this ape has 157 hit points.
Holy.
we'll call him Kong.
How do you get? Do that every time.
So this ape
Yeah,
is pissed and punches the guy right in his face. 25
By the way,
And
Balls
hits-
made fun of you.
hits for 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Good.
Yeah, that's a little better. I
And-
like those
I like
310.
that hit. That's almost as good as my lightning bolt.
And he gets 2 attacks.
Oh,
Oops.
that's even better than my lightning bolt.
The
28.
dogs got bigger.
Yeah.
So 15.
All right.
And then he beats his chest King Kong style and roars at him.
He said, form Voltron.
Yeah. So not only did you really damage this drow, the 2 slam attacks on him, he's scared shitless at this point.
Well, I would be.
He
Yeah.
drops his sword.
A little tiny elf just turned into a huge ass monkey. All right.
I am the king of the jungle.
So that's gonna do it for his turn.
Oh,
Yes.
so that's Yad. I thought that was his other ape.
No.
No.
Yad?
No, that's him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yggdrasil just turned himself into a giant monkey.
I like that ability. That's pretty cool. Let's do that again.
All right, so Rodan, he is going to make a shot at this drow all the way across here with his there he is. Let's look at his spells. Let's see if he's got anything cool. Yeah, he's just gonna do his Eldritch Blast.
The old Eldritch Blast.
Well, he gets 2 of them. I mean, that's not bad.
No, it's great.
Yeah, so 18 on the first one and 24 on the second one, both hit. So he's gonna do a total of 22 damage. And the first Eldritch Blast he launches hits this mage in the shoulder, removing his arm from his body, and the second one goes through his gut and out the back of him. And this guy is very much dead.
Cool. All right.
All right, so it's now the other drow elite's turn. Where is he?
He's down at the
Yeah.
bottom
Down to
in the middle row.
Okay, yeah. So he is seeing his compatriot being attacked by a giant monkey. See how much movement he has.
Because he better run away. The giant ape has 40 feet of movement and 40 feet of climbing.
Holy mackerel.
I am a huge beast, FYI.
So he's only got 30 movement. So he's gonna move to right here and make a crossbow attack at the giant ape.
Casual.
16 to hit.
It hits.
All right, so it does a whopping 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
I think the bar moved. I think. I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't see.
So that does it for him. So this guy doesn't have advantage anymore, so I'm going to take that away from him. But it is his turn, and he's going to get right here, and he's going to make a swing at the goat.
Oh, that's a mistake. The monkey is angry. If you attack his goats.
Don't attack the goat. I still got a lightning bolt.
All right. So it's a 25 to hit for the goat, so that does hit. And it does 5 points of piercing and 14 points of poison. So I believe that. And so now he's going to use his other attack to attack Balasar.
Mother Pearl. I dodge.
What's your AC?
All of it. 14.
He rolled a 15, so unfortunately you don't dodge very well, especially considering you're prone. Well, no, you got up, so you're not prone. So.
Yeah.
Ha
So you take 6 points of piercing damage and 7 points of poison damage.
I can't defend against any of that.
It's not
No.
unless you have like a reaction spell that can do something about that.
Okay.
It's like a turn-based game. You can't just stop. But now a timeout.
All right, so that does it for his turn.
Oh, hold on. I gotta take some damage. It's 13 damage.
Right.
Well, Wraith likes having this guy pinned between him and Rothgar, but has one eye out for balls over there, thinking he might have to heal himself, but decides that it's more important to try to eliminate this guy, so he attacks.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Rick. Don't worry.
18 does hit.
Remember that.
19. He's got advantage.
19. Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
Man, quit rolling crappy.
Man,
I
had
know.
shitty damage dice.
I know. I might have to use on my second attack another. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, that's 9, and then takes a second attack.
25 hits.
Come on.
There you go.
Come
Another hot
Come
nine.
on. And then he throws in another branding smite.
Okay.
Slowly throws in.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to do that.
I think what we need to do is find some undead so you can really rock that Holy Avenger.
I know, but
Let's just find a graveyard.
anyway. What?
So you do 2 big slashes on him, both of them wounding him, but he's still. I mean, he's taken a lot of damage at this point, but he's still on his feet.
Okay.
All right, so.
Well, I am working it with Rogar, so I figure that between the two of us, as long as I don't get whacked by balls again.
No promises.
All right.
Yeah.
So this drow over here is actually going to look at his situation, and he's not doing well, so he's going to try to book it. He is going to do a dash action.
Did you see your last buddy that dashed? He's out of here.
So he gets all the way to there with his dash action.
Whoa.
All right. Drow Mage's turn.
He did.
Oh yeah, that one's dead. All right, Balasar, your turn.
Can you step down without hurting yourself, big guy?
Come on,
Yeah.
Bahamut's Tooth.
I'll
Do
say
that.
that's just a simple hop down, so you don't have to do any kind of check for.
All right.
And
See,
he's
now you
muted.
got a clear path
He's,
for all
he's
three of 'em.
muted. He's clearly muted because
Oh.
he hasn't said a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is what's about to happen. I'm going to spend another sorcerer point.
Uh-oh.
Empowered spell.
Oh, man, that's
The
not what you
lightning
need.
bolt.
We're all dead.
See, this could be good.
No, if it's 5 feet wide, it's going to miss.
Yeah, it'll
Everybody
miss
but the
everybody.
This is all of y'all.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just going to hit the bad guys where he's at. right
Holy
now.
shit. That's
Does
always
not
weird
hit
seeing
you
all
for
those.
The last one. That's the empowered one. That was
Do
crap.
you have to add that in there, Rocky? Or Valazar, do you have to add in the
The
like a separate
4.
roll for the
No,
empower?
no, it just adds one more die.
It makes it a level 4 spell. But I have a couple 1s and a couple 2s. in
Yeah,
there
he
to
rolled
grab.
pretty
Yeah.
poor.
Oh.
Yeah.
But still, I mean,
27 damage to 3
yes,
guys is, unless
so
they
they're-
save.
Yeah. So, there's Dex. So let's see here. With a what's your DC 15? Okay, so the oh, that's the wrong guy. He's not even being hit. All right, so first guy rolls a 13, so he takes full damage. The boss,
Oh, hold on.
what?
Hold on.
Oh lord.
Powered spell means you can spend 1 sorcerer point to reroll a number of the damage dice up to your charisma modifier. So that's 4. So I
Okay.
can reroll these 1s and 2s.
Yep. Reroll 3 dice.
Yeah,
Or
so
4 dice.
it's not a. So we would wipe out that 4, and then you would re-roll.
I'm gonna how do I reroll it just as a level 3 spell?
No, just roll 4 dice.
Yeah, just roll. 46.
Okay.
So you
Alright,
5
so-
more
A
damage.
little better. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 more damage. So,
It'd be what, 32 total?
alright, so the boss is gonna make his dex save. He succeeds,
Of course he does.
and the last guy, even if he succeeded, I'm not even gonna roll. That one just fries him.
The last guy?
Oh, cook drown for dinner. Woo woo.
The guy to my right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. All right.
Yeah.
Just picking
All
them
right.
apart, boys.
Balancer, that's gonna do it for you.
That's it for me.
All right. So it's the boss's turn again.
Holy, how's that cooked drow taste?
So he is going to make a couple more attacks at Wraith.
Yes.
You guys got him pincered there.
Yes.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Yes.
Son of a biscuit eater.
So you take 20 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
And 22 points of poison.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I'm dead.
I was
You're
gonna say,
unconscious.
You only had 41.
you're
You're
unconscious.
dead, You're unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
So you're down to 0.
So he has to do a saving throw on his next turn, right?
A death
Right.
saving throw, yes.
Oh,
right.
too bad. Yeah, it's a giant ape. You can't heal him.
All right, so he does have a third attack. So he's going to attack Rogar.
This guy
Does
is
he look
mean.
hurt at all?
Oh yeah, he's very hurt.
Oh,
good.
yeah,
I
we've
still
been
got another
pounding on
lightning
him.
bolt. I still got another lightning bolt.
All right, so he attacks Rogar and he rolls a 16 to hit.
Miss. Swing and a miss.
Could have missed me. No.
No, he rolled nat 20s on you.
Yeah.
Twice or something. You got wrecked by this
Yeah.
dude.
I got 42.
I know.
And 28 the round before.
Yeah. And I'm a
Actually-
paladin.
That was only it was his first attack that did all the damage. To
Yeah.
Yeah, he
actually
has one more.
attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's gonna attack Rogar again with a 24, so that does hit.
Mm.
For 5 points of slashing and 16 points of poison. So half the damage from the slashing. So 2 points of slashing and
16,
yeah 6 yeah.
18
18
total.
points. How come you didn't get 18 points, Ray? You got 42.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that nat 20 put some hurting on people.
But he can do up to 20 points of poison damage in a slice without natural 20. So it could have been worse than that, really.
Oh my god.
Uh,
It would have just hit you so hard you just die.
Yeah, the poison damage on that sword is pretty sick. All right, so
Oh Lord, is it a cursed sword? His ball's gonna pick it up.
Oh, damn!
I'm staying as a gorilla.
You should be able to disarm him now.
We have to grab the sword.
Jack, it is your turn.
Ballister's not allowed to pick up the weapon ever again. It's just
You are
rotate.
hidden, Jack.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna do a sneak attack. I was debating what I should attack.
Well, the boss
Should I
is wrecking
go for
people
the-
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrecking them.
All right. I'll do the boss with this is a sneak attack.
I feel sorry for that boss.
Longbow.
He's about to-
You should have advantage because you're cute.
Yeah, because I'm hidden.
But
Yeah, that's what he
unfortunately, well, actually, I think if you, I think that does get. Let me look at the rules real quick because that might actually give you advantage.
If he's perfectly hidden
See, I was perfectly
or
hidden.
unseen. What is it? Unseen. Unseen attackers. Yeah, when a creature can't see you, you have advantage on attack rolls against it if you are hidden.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So I do hit.
yes, you
And
definitely hit with a
longbow.
23.
All right.
And then did your sneak
attack.
attack damage.
Yeah,
Nice.
Not bad.
So this guy
Finish.
this guy's really really hurt.
Oh,
He is still standing.
He's still
up.
on his feet. Jesus.
Yeah, boy, this guy's been tough. But someone should be able to take him out.
Just ask me. He's tough.
Oh yeah, and for my bonus, can I try hiding again? Or since I
Yeah.
didn't move? Okay, I'm gonna stealth here.
You crouch back down.
Oh, I don't think it worked that time.
No, unfortunately,
Hey, here I am. Here I am.
unfortunately, he knows exactly where
You were cheering so loud after your hit that
That's why I'm jumping up and down on the benches. Yeah, I hit him.
All right, so Drow Mage. All right, so this guy has the ape right on him. He is going to.
the ape is on his head.
Yeah. Did it knock him down? Is he
No,
prone?
no, he's
No,
not prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he's actually going to make a lightning bolt attack at the giant ape across the way there.
The big guy?
Yes.
He can't
Which
even
one is
touch
this?
me. This
guy
guy
right
right here.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
So go ahead and make a deck save.
Oh, deck save? You know monkeys, they got good decks.
That's right.
We're not playing cards.
Oh, and he's going to cast it at 5th level too.
Oh. I mean, I ain't worried.
All right, so it's a DC 14. So unfortunately, he does not make the save.
Okay.
And he does 32 points of damage to your giant ape.
Hey, I still have over 100 hit points.
And that's going to do it for his turn. All right, so that guy's dead. Rogar, your turn.
I'm gonna recklessly attack this guy twice. This boss.
All right, 18 does hit.
Ooh, I'm gonna get one more roll.
Ugh.
Wait. Okay, so.
I said I was attacking twice.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you were doing your savage attack, and then. Okay, so 14 does not hit.
All right, so I'm gonna do savage in the first one.
I'll allow it. So 18 points of damage.
Yep.
So this guy is like. Oops, I just gave him. Instead of subtracting 18, I added 18 to the end of his hit point total, and he had a couple thousand hit points here. But...
He is a badass now. He just
this fight's gonna take a while, boys.
he's about to win through attrition.
So yeah, he is like really on his last legs at this point.
Holy shit, still hanging in there.
All right, so it is Doldar's turn.
You know what to do, Doldar.
He's like, yeah, he's already used his big heal ability, but
I can't even yell.
No, you
But he's
did.
definitely-
You knocked
he's
out.
definitely- Oh yeah, you were unconscious completely. But he is going to cast Healing Word at 4th level.
All right, 4th level. Is that towards me?
Yes.
All
So
right.
you deal 16 points of damage.
At least you got some.
He did not roll well. Well, he rolled.
He rolled all right.
It wasn't too bad. He had
Yeah,
two
he-
4s.
He did have a 1 in there, but
I will take
I
it.
all right. And you are
Isn't Healing Word a bonus action?
actually, yeah, it is. So he's gonna get up here at the boss and take a swing at him.
Nice.
Actually,
Battle Cleric.
he's actually gonna seeing that the let me make sure he can do that because I just hit the wrong thing. Okay, so yeah, he can get up in this mage's face. Seeing that that boss is almost on his last legs, he's gonna try to make a swing at the mage over here instead. Also, I'd rather you guys get the how you want to do this.
Then Doldar. I hit him with my mace for 6. Pah!
You're an ape right now.
He's flanked.
He is flanked, so he does get advantage. So it's a 23 to hit.
Yes. Go monkey.
All right.
9 points of damage. And yeah, so his mace catches this guy in like his right arm. You hear a snap, but the guy's still on his feet.
Mm.
Oh,
There's a
damn.
good
So the
chance-
arm's broken?
He's definitely got a broken arm.
Ain't swinging no more swords or anything over Zero.
He's,
Well, he's the
he's
mage,
a
he
caster.
He ain't. Well, hopefully he doesn't have to make any, like, hand signs.
He has 2 hands.
All right. So this guy, where is he?
He looks scared. He should probably try to run.
Yeah.
He's making a triple dash. That's what I heard.
Nah, he's gonna try to hang in there. He's loyal to his boss.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, kinda. So he's gonna make 2 attacks at the giant ape. First one is a 17.
That hits.
All right, does 6 piercing
I thought we
and
said 930.
6 piercing and what?
11 poison.
Whoa.
17.
I'll be
Okay.
ready.
Yep. Second attack, 19 to hit.
That hits.
8 piercing, 11 poison.
All right. I'm officially under 100 hit points.
That's gonna do it for his turn. All right, your turn.
Well, the giant ape is mad.
Uh-oh.
So he picks up the bench and throws it. I'm actually.
Who's he throwing it at?
He looks at Balazar first because he heard the comments, but then he throws it at the guy that's fleeing because he doesn't want him to get away.
Okay, so a 25 definitely hits him.
What does he
For-
throw?
He threw a whole bench at him.
Okay.
So this guy gets like as he's running away, the bench like catches him in the back and like smashes him up against this wall. And there's a nice bit of drow paste where a drow used to be.
All
And
right.
then, then he lets out another roar of anger. And I guess that'll do it because I don't want to move.
Oh, so he only gets 1 rock attack?
Yeah. I can get
Okay.
2 fist attacks or 1 rock. I can throw a rock 100 feet.
Wow.
Holy shit.
So then this ape up top is going to punch the mage.
Okay.
Since he's got flanking attack with
Mhm.
Doldar.
20 hits,
All right. And then his second punch.
24 hits,
Pound his face in. Pound his face in.
13.
total of 13 points of damage. The first punch, like, it hits him like kind of like in the hip, and it knocks him down to the ground. And he like the last thing this guy sees is a giant ape fist coming straight for him, and his head is impacted against the surface, and it's like a Gallagher concert. All right.
Nice. Then the other ape can only move 30 feet. So he's going to run to here and throw a rock at the guy in front of Balazar. I guess
All right.
he carries
At
the rock.
the boss?
No,
Oh,
not
no,
the
that
boss,
guy.
the other guy.
21 hits.
They just have pockets full of rocks.
All right.
And that does it for my animals.
Yeah. I'm assuming he just picked something up off the table and we'll
Yeah.
just treat it as a rock, you know.
It was like a pewter mug.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, so that does 8 points of damage to him, and he's looking like he's still standing but badly injured. Rodan's turn. He is going to take two shot. He's going to take a shot at the guy in front of Balazar. With Eldritch Blast. Uh, 22 hits. Well, I'll just do the damage on that one first. 7 points of damage for that one. Guy's barely standing, so he's going to do it again. And yeah, so the first Eldritch Blast catches this guy in the shoulder, and he bends over, like, you know, from the pain. And the second one catches him, like, right in the top of the head as he bends over, and it goes, like, into his body and comes out, like, the back of his, like, his back, like, the back, like, the small of his back, and just blows organs everywhere. It's a horrible sight.
Oops.
Hmm.
Hey, dude, you're leaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that guy is no more. And it is now this Drow's turn, and he's going to come up to the giant ape and make a couple swings. First attack is a 22.
That hits.
Second attack is a 15.
That hits.
Oh, 15. Oh, wow, he's got low AC.
He is a
All right,
giant ape. He is giant.
Kind of hard to miss him, really. Yeah.
Yeah. You can swim with
so
your eyes
8
closed and catch him.
8 points of piercing, 9 points of poison for the first attack.
Yep,
So
17.
Second attack is 5 points of piercing, 14 points of poison.
Another
So
19. Still have more hit points than Balazar.
I think you
Alright.
should stay a big ape.
And that's going to do it for his turn. That drow, is he dead?
He's dead.
All right. So Wraith, your turn. You are, you're
Wraith,
badly...
still feeling very woozy and barely comprehending that he's back alive, says, "Touch yourself, dude." So he throws his lay on hands completely on himself. And that adds a nice big plus 35.
Can you at least go behind the throne next time you touch yourself?
I would, but I'm just too woozy, man. Then let me subtract that out of here to a big 0. But he feels much better. Then he still has an attack left, right?
No.
No.
No?
If you take
After
the
lay on
attack-
hands?
If you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks. If you take
I see. Okay, it's just the action period. Okay, yes. That's all right. I still feel much better. I'm clear-eyed, and I'm saying, all right, that was worth it.
Yeah, like
But-
if you miss both of your attacks and he attacked you again,
Yeah,
that'd be real bad. That'd be
that
real
would
bad.
be
You're
that
back
would be
unconscious.
real bad.
Yeah.
That's why I gave myself all my touching,
Oh my god.
and I still take.
People pay good money for that.
Alright. So this drow is dead. He was the one who tried to run away, and now he's paced.
He is wall paced.
Balasar, your turn.
Oh shit, it's my turn. All right, what do I want
Take
to
that
do?
dude out.
My apes are looking at you.
You want to take out that mage, dude. I'm going to have to be doing it, though, guys.
All
Sorry.
right.
Later,
All
man.
right. Yep, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, Molly. Talk to you later.
Yep.
Take
Bye.
out the dude over there. Is that what I want to do?
I don't know what you want to do.
hit the boss in the face?
Maybe.
I think that's a good idea. With the
N-
lightning bolt,
Not a bad idea to attack the boss.
that's what I heard. Lightning bolt, the boss.
All right. Roll it up.
I'm going to empower the spell just in case. So let
Okay.
me spend a sorcerer point so I can re-roll some stuff. Pick that up. Alright, lightning bolt. Lightning bolt me. Oh, I'm gonna re-roll 1, 2. I'm gonna re-roll three dice, so 1, 1, and a 2.
You don't really have to because how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna re-roll
You don't have to.
3 dice. I want to re-roll the dice.
You killed him. He's dead. He's already
spent
dead.
the
He's
sorcerer point,
dead, man.
And
Yeah.
it's a 6, 5, and another 1.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
So now he's
I
even
hit
more
him with-
dead.
I hit him with the lightning bolt, and his body just explodes, guts and bones and all kinds of stuff all over Wraith and
It's a,
Rogar.
it's a PG-rated execution. Nice.
Yeah. So he just insta-gibbed him, and you guys are covered with entrails and organs and blood.
Shout out to Quake 3 and id Software for supporting the stream today.
And I'm gonna go,
Try it out, guys. Quake 3's free on stream right now. It's so good.
I'm gonna go grab his sword.
Wait, what? We're not looting yet. We're still in combat, stupid.
Okay.
All right.
The giant
So-
ape looks at you menacingly.
That guy's
So,
dead.
Hold on, time out.
Oh.
So if I cast a spell, can I no longer move?
No,
You
you
can
got your
move.
movement.
Okay. I'm gonna. I need a ruler. 30 feet. Right there. Okay.
If you pick up your guy and then hit spacebar, you get a ruler while you're moving.
Okay. I did that and nothing. There it is.
Well, you have to be on your select tool.
Got you.
you-
Got it. Yep.
All right.
That- I'm
So,
good.
all right. So it is now Jack's turn. Let me get his character sheet up.
He will use a longbow attack.
I'm out of lightning bolts. You're lucky, big ape. I still got an ice knife.
Oh lord.
Whoop.
I'm glad
He
I
should
can.
He should probably move his blazing bowstring to the longbow because he never uses the short bow anymore. But anyway, he's going to take a shot at the one that's more hurt, standing next to the giant ape. 28 definitely hits.
Pow.
7 points of damage.
Watch out now.
All right, that's going to do it for his turn. Well, actually, was he hidden?
He
No,
was
failed
not.
his
He
stealth check.
failed.
So he's going to try to hide. Well, actually, he's going to move a little bit and try to hide. And he is pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's going to do it for his turn. That Drow Mage is dead. Rogar, your turn.
Who's left? Let's
Just
see
the
here.
two drow by the giant ape.
How far can I run? I hear you. What? Oh, Corey, I forgot to mute your stream. I mean, F10 your stream. Whoops, daisy. Alright, so I can move right there. Alright.
You can jump on the monkey's head.
No, I'm gonna move right there and chuck a javelin at its face.
Which one?
The closest one.
Okay. So 19 hits. 9 points of damage.
Pow.
So you don't actually hit him in the face, but it does glance off, and it like sticks into his arm, and he's like, ah, and yanks it out of his arm. Definitely hurt him though.
Doldar, you know what to do. Find somebody to heal.
Doldar is actually going to cast Guiding Bolt at that same drow. He wants to at least get one attack in, you know.
Yeah. Well, he
he's
broke a guy's arm.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level. I didn't do the 3rd level. I wonder why it didn't come up as a
Like asking you.
Yeah, it didn't come up to ask me if I could cast it at a higher level. Weird. Well, okay, so he said, well, we'll just do a 2d6 more. Oh, wait, well, yeah, 23 definitely hit, by the way. That's
Yeah.
why it didn't. So now it asks you to do the... Okay. So...
That's a good roll.
23 points of damage.
That's a
So,
really good
yeah.
roll.
So, the guiding bolt slams into this guy, and it caves in his chest. And normally you would get advantage on a roll after this thing because it caused like a guiding light, but the guiding light is just coming out of a corpse at this point. 'Cause this guy's dead.
So I get advantage on the corpse attack. Nice.
Exactly. All right. So now it is the dead guy's turn. Yggdrasil.
Well, with only one guy right next to me, 2 fist attacks.
Both hit.
37.
All right. So this guy had not been damaged hardly at all yet. So he's actually still doing like okay. That definitely hurt him a lot. Like 2 giant monkey fists coming down and hitting him. But he's still on his feet.
All right, and then I've got 2 other apes that are gonna do rock attacks.
Can they throw 100 feet too?
No, they can throw 50 feet.
Oh, okay. All right, so 24 hits. 16 does not.
All right, 9 points of damage from a rock attack,
Okay.
and that's it for my turns.
Okay. Rodan. I know this is going to be a shock to all of you, but he's going to do some Eldritch Blast.
Does he
Nice.
have any other spell? Does he have any other spell?
He does.
Not a lot. He does, but not a lot of offensive spells.
He's more of a utility guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that might have been smart when I was doing my spells. I just saw different kinds of damage.
To everybody.
Some people are offensive.
I'm
Some...
a sorcerer. I say, which ways are best to smack people in the face?
Yeah. And warlocks are different too, where they only get 2 spell slots to cast spells at all, but they get their spells back at a short rest. So it's different with them.
That's pretty cool.
All right. So total of 28 points of damage. This guy just is barely hanging on by a thread. All right. So it is now his turn.
He looks like he's gonna run.
Oh yeah, he is going to try to run. So I
Where's he
believe
gonna
you would
run?
get an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Yeah, throw him into the wall.
Yeah.
Can I pick him up and throw him?
You know what? How do you want to do this?
So as he tries to leave, I pick him up with my monkey hand and I throw him at Balazar. I miss and smash against the wall for 21.
Okay. So yeah.
What the hell?
So Balasar, he throws this drow right at your head, and you see it coming, and you manage to duck out of the way right in the amount of time. But the drow that like lands here, he basically turns and part of his body just liquefies from the force of the impact, and you get showered with a bunch of organs and blood and stuff now.
Uh-huh.
How does it feel?
And so
I didn't dodge that.
so I wanna stand in front of him for attack of opportunity if Balazar tries to move.
Okay, so at this point, you hear a noise at the door, at the front doors that they had bolted.
Ding dong.
Looted yet? We haven't looted yet.
Calm down.
No,
I know you
no.
haven't
I
looted
gotta
yet.
grab that sword.
You do
You
not.
can't yet.
You're not getting to grab the
We're
sword.
still in action here.
I'm gonna grab that sword.
Hold on 1 second. Why is this?
Oh shit.
I was.
Uh-oh.
That,
I'm
don't worry
seeing
about
some.
that. That didn't. Do it.
Green flame.
Green flames. I like the looks.
Okay, so
Oh, What's this?
You suddenly see a giant scorpion tear
course.
through the front doors.
Oh my god.
Hold the
Someone
hold
charmed
the
the
phone.
animal.
So everything was locked, and then the scorpion just shows up out of the blue. I'm calling shenanigans.
He tore through the front door.
He's a giant scorpion.
He comes in. He comes into the room, and he's like, you actually hear a giant scorpion speaking. He's like, "Oh, I heard commotion, and some of my employees told me to come and take a look."
Is that the druid?
The voice does sound familiar. It sounds like the druid.
It's the druid.
I pick up Balazar in one hand and wave him at the druid. And I'm like, I got him, guys.
Adragon, how you doing? You showed up.
Yeah,
A little late, buddy.
From the giant ape, all you hear is.
But I am waving Balazar frantically in the air.
Yes, in the air.
That way I know he can't pick up any cursed weapons.
Well,
Oh, I'll
just
grab
to
that.
be on the safe side, do a contested strength check.
Oh, okay. 23.
Yeah, so, all right, Balasar, do a strength check. Well, either way. Yeah, monkey's waving you.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna hold on to him for the rest of this time. I have like 55 more minutes of this.
All I know, I'm grabbing that sword.
All right, so you guys are free to loot and stuff now. Everybody do an investigation check.
I'm
Dude, you're not
investigating
looting.
this.
You're being held up.
I'm holding you in the air so you can't touch a thing.
I investigated pretty successfully.
You saw that I have a monkey in my
I
face.
saw that I was.
And you see my investigation, do you not?
As you're trying to loot and look at things, Bals, I lick you.
Oh my god, this is so nasty. Damn off me.
All right, so
I'm just dying of laughter and like cheering him on and draconic. Yep.
Come get me.
all right, so you guys are searching through everybody's pockets. Wraith, you managed to find about 450 gold.
I think that
amongst-
should all go to me.
I didn't get any of the last gold.
No, you did. I'm the one who didn't.
I didn't add it to your total,
Okay,
actually.
Oh.
He should have
You
gotten
did.
some.
They knocked
Um,
me out and said, "Well, since he's knocked out, he doesn't get it." It was bullshit.
I think everybody got 200.
I did not get it.
Oh.
Well, except you, because you were knocked out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I should get.
I'm protecting you from yourself.
Look, lady.
That's a good
Well,
idea.
Wraith is the one who found it, so it's his decision on if he
Okay.
wants to divvy it up or whatever.
What
All right.
400 gold?
So as a paladin, I think he should
What?
do the right thing.
Is there
Take it to a nearby shrine.
is there any windows in
Be
here that
thankful that
there's
you
boarded
brought
up
back.
windows, right?
You are
Right.
killing me.
So I want to punch out a boarded up window and
Uh-huh.
drop Bals outside.
Plop.
There.
This is bullshit. This,
Okay.
why does everyone hate me?
Because you're lightning bolting everybody and picking up cursed swords.
I'm not lightning bolting everybody. Only one person got hit this time.
This time. This
You're lucky I didn't throw you through the woods. I
am
punched them out first. I'm a nice guy.
doing massive damage. There's just
your logic's flawed.
sacrifices that have to be made to kill the enemy.
Okay, everybody out there, add 50 gold to your purses, and I'm going to take the 150.
Okay.
That
Am
doesn't
I included in this
math
or
work.
not included?
Yes, you're included.
I'm included.
50
Ah,
gold.
Someone likes me.
Add 50, not very much.
It's called forgiveness from the paladin.
Yeah,
You
he's
hit him with lightning and he gives you gold.
You hear from outside the window. Thanks, Ray. Throw me the sword.
Can I want to come over here and pick up the scorpion.
Wait, you're picking up the.
Gently. I just want to gently hold him in two hands.
Okay, he's like,
You should give him a hug.
be like, dude, why are you picking me up?
Because I'm a giant monkey. Isn't that what they do? They pick up stuff.
And all you hear is.
I'm just excitable.
It's like.
We did find the gold.
like-
Was there anything
it's like-
else in this stuff?
You do find a very nice scimitar that this guy has, and it looks like it has some poison that is still dripping from it, but it doesn't appear to be magical or anything.
So
Oh,
it's not
okay.
cursed. Well, I'll pick up that sword then.
that should actually go to Jack. The Jack.
It's a scimitar. I'm picking it up so Balasar doesn't get it.
Yeah, and so it doesn't appear to be cursed or anything this time. It's
What
just-
I what
So,
is
can
this
I
in the
have it
compendium?
so I have something to melee with?
I mean, I guess you. I don't see why you couldn't use it, but
No, but Jack
don't
should
know.
probably have it.
Jack's got a short sword.
Why would Jack want it?
Okay, does it hit harder than his short sword?
I think it's about the same.
Even with the poison damage?
Well,
Or will the poison go away?
the poison will probably go away. It's just been
Okay.
treated
It's not
with.
like okay.
It's
So
it's not like a permanent thing on it now.
I gotcha.
All right, I'm picking it up. I'm just gonna put scimitar in my pack and rename it to poisoned scimitar.
Okay. So you found the gold. You found the scimitar. There's some papers around. And Balasar has made his way back in at this point in time.
Nice.
And
Can I read them?
I'm reading
Yes.
them as a monkey, and I don't
I'm
comprehend.
gonna read them. Do I have to do an Arcana check?
they are written in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish?
I do not speak Elvish. No.
Ooh, I recognize those as a gorilla.
So can I do an
I speak Elvish.
Okay. Do we need to see if are they magical or not?
They don't
magical?
appear to be.
Okay.
Well, now I'm back as normal form. I
So you
enjoyed
get
my
the-
time as a monkey.
So, Yggdrasil and Wraith, Balasar hands the papers over to you guys so you can translate. They appear to be letters. They're to a city, some sort of government official, saying that they have successfully infiltrated this town and are testing the defenses.
Well, we
Huh.
tested those defenses for him. So does it say what city it came from?
They're actually going to.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's,
These are
They-
these guys. We just killed the guys that wrote the letters, right?
Yeah. They had
So
not been yet
they were
sent.
sending it off to say that they had taken over the town.
is there a to address on the envelope?
Right.
Unfortunately, no. It just said to the general.
No names?
No names.
They
No-
know who they
no-
are.
no-
We don't.
No GPS coordinates?
Unfortunately, it looks like you guys interrupted them in the process of what they were doing here.
Well, they were sending this to somebody.
We should-
Ooh, is there a shipping manifest?
No. It was just a few letters saying such stuff about like, and there's a couple of personal letters too. Like, one is addressed to a woman named Shazrak, and it's basically a love letter.
Mm.
Saying how much he missed her and he would be coming home soon. But they were very careful not to name places in the letter in case they were intercepted or something.
I
It
mean,
would be nice.
I would think if we went to where the like there'd probably be a shipping manifest from the orchard sections. I mean, they've been going out places.
But in these particular set of papers, you don't find anything as far as that is. Like they don't usually they're in charge of the city, and they have been redirecting places with their power, and like redirecting shipments. But it appears that maybe the dwarves that were sending riding out with these shipments may have been drow in disguise as well.
They just been stealing. They just been stealing the fruit.
Basically, yeah.
Jerks.
Okay, so we let what's the guy's name? And who?
Adragon.
Can the scorpion
Adragon.
turn back into human or back into dwarf, please?
Yeah. So at this point, yeah, he turns back into a
I realize
dwarf.
he's in battle mode, but we already took care of that mess.
All right, yeah. So he turns back into a dwarf, and you guys explain everything that's happened, and he's like, well, I think you could just save this town without even knowing you were going to today. I truly appreciate it. I don't think I could have taken them all on by myself.
I won't argue with you there.
Yeah, they were a pretty tough group. And then I
Yeah.
point at the bloody paste on the wall. I'm like, see what I did? Look at that.
Yeah, you see over there by the throne? You see what I did? That's right, that's the boss.
Yeah, and you see this scar on the side of my head? That came from my own guy.
That's also me too. Just, he healed it. It's okay.
And he actually takes the time to go up to Wraith and cast. He's gonna cast. Where's that?
Touch myself times 5.
Super touch.
What is?
It's loving hands, not lay on hands.
Loving hands. It's a big hug.
Ugh.
So he's gonna cast Healing Word on you. At level 7.
Oh my god.
Level 7.
Yeah. So
He is a high level druid.
So don't mess with
Yeah.
He's very old.
So that's gonna be
Probably max.
6d4
Oh my
plus
God.
his spellcasting modifier.
Are we about to fight again or something? Holy crap!
No, Wraith's just messed up. He's just getting a little love.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, I'm all for that. It's just, I think we should go.
How much? That could put me
Stay
at the
with
top.
Stay with the druid for a night and rest
So
up,
3, 7,
or ask if we can stay with
11,
29.
16 plus his spellcasting modifier. Okay, so you heal 21 points of damage.
21
You
and
didn't roll the greatest.
oh, that's all right. Still, it's the thought that counts.
Right.
21.
Yeah, and he's like,
Oh, that tops me off.
nice.
Yep, tops me off.
And so he's like, well, I just appreciate everything you've done here, and believe I've promised you a reward, Yggdrasil.
I'm pretty
So-
excited at this point, and I'm kind of.
So you see him take a ring off of his left ring finger, and it looks like twisted roots that have like a small pearl inlaid in them. And he's like, this is a very powerful item that's just for druidic magic. And he hands it to you, and he says, this is the Pearl of the Forest.
Oh wow.
So what it allows you to do, it gives you 1 additional beast shape per day,
Okay.
and also allows you to speak while in beast form.
Nice.
Cool.
So that's how you could talk as a scorpion.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty cool.
He's like, I've had this for over 100 years, and it's served me well, but I think it will serve you better out there in the world.
Well,
Badass
I
gift.
totally appreciate this. Thank you, Adragon.
That is a badass gift.
No
It
lie.
does require attunement, so just remember that. I think that's the only thing you have that requires attunement.
So
How
far,
do you-
yes.
Again,
Rest.
You spend a short rest with it, and you can
Right.
only have 3 things attuned at one time.
I got you.
Yeah, because
Oh,
the
wait,
only other there's the druid.
The dragon hide armor.
Is that a,
probably, that would be attunement.
okay,
Oh, so you're wearing my skin?
dude? You weren't
Oh,
even
shit.
here when we killed the first dragon.
Okay. What kind of dragon?
It was a red one. We killed the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Does the hide armor give him resistance to fire?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
We haven't fought
Um,
anything with fire yet.
Oh. But when we do, Yad's gonna make it.
Don't worry. We need to fight like a silver one or something. Get some resistance to get the wraith.
The metallic dragons are usually good dragons. So fighting a silver probably would be a bad
hey.
idea.
Hey, I understand what you're saying. You're correct. correct. I gotta remember which color it is for lightning, real quick. Hold on.
Blue.
Okay, yeah, we'll find a blue dragon. We'll get you one of them.
All right. So so he's like, I suppose I'll go ahead and buy you guys a room at the inn for the night, and we can eat and drink and be merry for a while before you guys have to head out, and I'll make sure to that we supply you with a good supply of apples and oranges and some dried fruit that we have. So,
Excellent. A full rest. I need it.
We all needed. That was a big battle.
Yeah.
all right, so you guys go to the inn. Who has?
I currently have the box.
Okay.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Okay.
Would I still don't know his name?
Adragon,
Adragon?
Adragon.
the druid. Yeah.
Would he by chance have any books or anything that could teach Yad any druid spells? He could like read and learn spells, or does that not how that works?
For druids, I don't think that's how that works, is it?
Okay.
Yaddersil, like you're
Like,
just
are you
kinda-
talking about like another circle of druid?
Right.
Or-
like a whole different, like, is he able to learn like a different section or something?
I mean,
Or
there's
I believe druids just get a pool of spells at
Like-
a certain level.
yeah, there's druid spells that all druids get, and then there's the circle spells that your specific circle gets.
I
And
got
as
you.
far as I know, there's no way to learn another circle's spells.
So,
I'm sure there's certain items and stuff that could allow that to happen, but
does
not in this case.
Adragon, what circle is he? That would be a good question. And if he's the same circle, could he teach him another spell he doesn't know, or like I don't know how the druid works. I'm just curious.
I mean, the
Since
druid-
was such an old druid. I didn't know if there's
Yeah, what circle is Adragon?
He's actually a circle of the moon druid.
Oh, so he's the shape-shifting style.
Okay. I was just trying to see if there's a way that you could gain knowledge from him.
Yeah, no, I would.
I figured that would be very helpful.
It would be.
He's like, well, if I can teach you any spells that you don't know, what spells do you know?
What?
I mean, I don't know if he can really like you pretty much just get all of the druid spells for your level, don't you?
Yeah,
So that-
yeah. As soon as you,
yeah.
yeah. The only thing would be is if another circle could teach me their circle spells, like
So he's a different circle.
Right. Let me look.
Circle of the Moon, though, is a little different than Circle of the Land. So Circle of the Land druids learn spells based on their land. So I'm like of the forest, where if he was of the desert, he has a desert set of spells, and potentially he could teach me a desert spell. You know, it's not in the rules anywhere, but that would be something that I'd have no access to and would need to be taught how to use. Where Circle of the Moon is like a different type of druid, and they're more focused on shape-shifting than spell casting.
You did a pretty good shapeshift.
That was actually a spell called Polymorph. So I can actually cast that on you guys as well.
Oh.
So you could be
Yeah.
a giant ape.
All right.
Hey.
So Adragon thinks about it for a little while, and he's like, I do have this thing that a friend of mine gave me as a tome that let me go get it real quick. So he goes back to his house. You guys are still at the bar.
Jack's
He-
3 L's in.
He comes back with this tome, and it's pretty thick. And he's like, this is one of the things that our tribe, everyone was required to read whenever we first became a druid. And I don't know if maybe you could actually learn something from this, but out of character, if you read this, it'll take you about 4 hours uninterrupted, and that you wouldn't be getting the benefits of a rest while reading this. But if you spend like 4 hours uninterrupted to read this, you'll get the ability Combat Wild Shape,
Nice.
which will allow you to use a bonus action rather than an action to wild shape.
That's most excellent.
See, old Druid, I just figured like he could teach you something.
And additionally, while you're transformed by wild shape, you can use a bonus action to expend 1 spell slot to regain 1d8 hit points per level of the spell slot expended.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wait a minute,
So,
I gotta write that down.
I'll
So,
copy and
yeah.
paste it in the chat.
So yeah, I vote when we all turn in for the night. I stand watch outside your room, and not let anyone interrupt you.
So you get the one of the main things of Circle of the Moon, but it'll help you with your wild shaping ability.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but you do have to read that book for 4 hours uninterrupted.
Well, I think I would read that tonight.
Okay.
So if he read 4 hours and then did 4 hours after
To meditate.
to meditate, he would get all his stuff back and that spell too.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That would be.
Agricon, if you come across any sorcerers in your travels,
Unfortunately, no.
I'm just curious because there's so many different
How
types.
How far are we from the Great Gorge?
Let me look at the map.
Adragon needs no map.
Well, yeah, but DM does.
Yeah, because I don't even know where we are in relation to the Gorge or Farendir. He
Yeah,
would probably be
but
able to.
Adragon would know that, so he'd be able to give you a little bit of more of a bearing.
Yeah.
Let me hand.
Ooh,
out-
maybe he has a compass too. That'll help us.
Unfortunately, he always, being a druid, he was more grounded. And you guys are way past the Great Gorge at this point.
How close to Farendir are we?
I would say you guys have gotten about a little over halfway, about almost to 3/4 of the way to Farendir
All right.
from Stone Dirk.
Okay. I see where I am.
But you guys have passed the Great Gorge.
Yeah.
You didn't see it. You guys had managed to go further enough west, and it's so dark here that you could have walked 60 feet away from it and not seen it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. But you guys are I can't ping on that map, but you guys are about 3/4 of the way.
Okay.
Are we doing a rest tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am going to take first watch and stand outside Yadrsil's door so no one bothers him.
Yeah. Keep Bowels away. He's always trying to do
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh no, I've got to get a full sleep. I used a crap ton of spells.
Yeah, I was hurting all over, including laying of hands was gone, everything.
Before
Okay,
I
so-
go to sleep, I'm gonna cast Protection of Energy Lightning on Wraith just in case.
Thank you, balls.
Okay. So, you guys head on to sleep. Rogar is watching at Yadrishil's door. Yadrishil, you spend your first 4 hours reading the tome, and you've read it and you've acquired the knowledge that you need to perform combat wild shape.
Nice.
I pop in and say I'm going to bed.
You should sleep. You look tired.
Who's got the box?
I still
yeah,
have the
Yadrishil
box.
You still have the box.
I don't think I've tried to
I think
meditate with it.
Okay.
I think I should have slept with the box because I can speak Draconic. I mean, I can speak Infernal.
Well, the language has changed from time to time. It's been Draconic, sometimes it's been Infernal, sometimes. But you speak both of those, so, I mean, but, at this point, Yadrsil is already meditating with the box. So, Yadrsil, you sit down in your normal meditation pose and start to, concentrate your energy to meditate. And suddenly, your eyes go black. Meet me in.
Uh-oh.
Los Vientos.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
This is on the stream. If someone's stream sniping, they'll hear.
Yeah, but oh well.
I can mute it. Let's see. Somehow. Right here. Okay, go.
Okay, so you are still in your meditation post, but you're sitting in a black room with nothing around you. So you slowly stand up and look around, and there are 5 small little dragon eggs, one of each of the colors of the chromatic scale. What do you do?
So you said there's 5 eggs, and it's just like a black room with eggs.
Basically, yes.
And so I feel like there should be a green one, which
There's a green one, a blue one, a black one, a white one, and a red one.
Well, the only one that we've killed or the only portal that well, I guess we've shut the red one and the green one down, right?
That's correct.
I want to. I mean, they're just eggs. Like, I'm looking at them, they're eggs.
They're like slightly larger than ostrich eggs.
Well, I want to pick up the red egg.
Okay.
And
it feels empty.
I want to smash the red egg on the ground.
You smash it. Doesn't seem to be anything inside of the egg.
Okay. Well, I want to pick up the green one and give it a shake.
Feels the same.
So I smash that one on the ground.
Empty.
I pick up the black one.
It feels heavy.
Oh, God. I want to put that one back down gently.
Okay.
And what about the blue one?
You pick it up. It feels heavy as well.
Okay, put that back down. And there's a white one?
Yes.
And I pick that up.
Okay. And as you pick up the white one, it feels really cold to your hands. Like it's almost like frostbite. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
In my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay. You suffer in real life. Well, not in real life, but in game life. You suffer 10 points of cold damage.
Now, would this be... I haven't healed up yet, right?
Right.
Okay.
So it would be before you've been able to heal.
Okay. And would I...
And it knocks you out of your meditation for a moment. But I would say that I'd allow you to heal up to where you're full at minus the 10 points.
Okay.
And you realize that it has been your full it has been your full 4 hours of meditation, and now you come out of your meditation.
Okay.
All right, and we'll go back.
All right.
To our draconic gods. Hopefully we've...
Okay. So we're back.
Okay.
Yep. I did some
About-
insight. We're about to get messed up.
And I prayed to the draconic lords for protection.
So you guys woke up. You guys come downstairs for breakfast. There's like a nice fruit salad waiting for you because that's what they've got here. There's other stuff here like meat and stuff too, but they have a primarily fruit-based diet.
We like that.
No, we don't.
I do.
Damn meats.
Good fruits.
They have some like salted pork and stuff for you. All right. So you guys notice that Yggdrasil comes down from from his room, and his hands are like they almost look like they've been frostburnt.
Oh man.
You're looking bad, Yad. What happened?
I don't exactly know, but I was dreaming, and I'm in just a dark black room, and there's 5 what looked like dragon eggs on the ground.
Is this the box?
And maybe. So, I pick up the eggs of the temples that we've closed, the red egg, and the egg felt empty, so I threw it down and it shattered open and there's nothing in it. And then I picked up the green one and the same thing happened. Then I went to pick up the black egg and it felt heavy. So I didn't smash that one. I set it back down gently. And then I picked up the blue one and it felt heavy.
It's the white one.
The blue one felt heavy too. So I put that one back down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then when I picked up the white one, it was so cold that it damaged my hands in my sleep, and it kind of woke me up. So I don't know.
What does this mean?
We killed the red. We stopped the red temple and the green temple, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And those eggs were hollow. So
sounds like it's a ritual that we are, we've slowed up or halted, and it sounds like that what happens in the dreams of the black box somehow breaks through into our realm or our form of reality.
It also tells me that we need to continue on our quest.
yeah, I would think so. I'm wondering
But why would the white egg burn you?
It was
In crazy magic, some form of crazy draconic magic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
roll a history check, everybody who wants to.
Ooh. I know some history.
I read books.
Uh,
I read some books. Can't remember a darn thing though.
I read the crap out of some history.
Balasar and Yggdrasil, you both know that white dragons are known to be associated with cold damage, and it felt like ice, like cold energy that was coming out of that white egg.
Oh, I need to go say what's up to that egg.
I wonder if this says something to the type of skills of each of these dragons. Like is the white dragon the worst dragon? Is it more deadly than the black dragon?
No. It's a cold dragon, which means...
Yeah, but the black one didn't hurt him. The cold one did.
Okay.
All right. So what do we just need to get going?
Yeah,
I mean,
we
still
probably
got to
do.
get to Farendir. It's possible, just that we're close to the temple, and maybe that's why the white one hurts. We'll see if the temple's white.
It could be that we're getting close to the white temple, and that's why it's more active.
Could be, but we
I
don't
think
know
Yad needs to
what
get
temple we're
involved.
getting near, do we?
I'll take the
We
box.
just know there's a bad one.
Yeah, give me the box.
I hand him the box.
Yeah, and Rodan says, well, the thing is, we don't even know if we're actually going towards the temple. Remember, they said it might be a temple. All they know is that there's a beholder there.
Yeah.
True. Yep.
Trying to put the
But
box
from
in
that
there.
dream, it says something about the fact that could be there.
Maybe, or maybe.
All right. Well,
maybe it just
according
means that- maybe it just means that the next time we find out where the white temple is, maybe that should be our first to attack or last to attack. I mean,
well, that's the
white-
part I don't know.
First to attack it, since it's that messed up.
But we don't even know where they are, so we can't sit there and choose what we meet.
Right.
yeah, you have a point there.
I mean, I think what we
So-
should do is make sure we have our galoshes at all times.
Yeah, and just continue on to see if that is our next. We're almost there. We're 3/4 of the way there. Just continue on, and see what shows up.
Okay. And Rogar nods with agreement because he's not here anymore.
Right.
All right. So, you guys Adragon is there to meet you, and he is actually taking the liberty of packing quite a bit of fruit and like dried fruit and stuff that'll keep a little bit longer onto your cart with the rest of your supplies. And
Thank you,
he's,
Adragon.
he's fed and watered your horses, and
Agrigon, we thank you. That's very
Yes,
very
indeed.
helpful. You've been
yeah,
your hospitality is very very nice.
well, that's well, I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done for our small community here.
It's okay.
We're gonna
we
have
like
to-
whoop ass.
We're gonna have to, I guess, rebuild our city council here because obviously,
Yeah.
whenever they went out for their hunting trip, it appears that our city council never came back.
That's not
And
good.
Drow aren't known for keeping the people that they replace in situations like this. I'd imagine they're dead. But if you happen
Sit on
to,
the council.
that would be okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate the offer, but maybe we need somebody with more of a measured response. To,
Oh, it's measured.
yeah, and
It's a little bit on the chaotic side.
yes. That's
Well,
what I mean.
if any of them are alive, they're probably where we are headed. So we will keep our eye out and do our best to help anybody we might run into.
And he said, "So you guys are facing a beholder? Is that what I'm led to believe?"
Yes.
We think so, yes.
Okay. He's like, "Well, I put a little something else on your card that might help you out a little bit." And he points to a little chest. And he's like, "There's some potions of petrification removal."
That's important.
Ah, that will.
He's like, one of the beholder's abilities is petrification. So if one of you guys gets turned to stone, so one of you, the other, can slam one of these potions onto the now statued person and relieve
How many
them.
are there?
There's 6.
6. So one each.
Everybody gets one.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so everybody but Doldar. But he's like, that's all I had the time to brew.
Oh, yeah. Yes, right.
And Dolder, I'll give you mine if I need to.
Yeah, we'll cover you, Dolar.
Yeah, he's like,
Don't
well,
worry
he's like, well, hopefully 6 of us won't get turned to stone
Yes.
during the fight.
Oh Lord! Don't look at his eyeballs.
Okay, are we going to divvy those up now?
I did. I took one.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and put one into.
Did you
Rodan.
put that up in your weapons area, or
I just put in the equipment.
that? Okay, that's where I was going to put it, but what's it called?
Potion of petrification removal.
Why won't this go down any farther? There
Did you
we
hit
go.
the plus? Oh, okay.
Potion. Hey, get it. Of petrification. Okay. I got one of them.
Okay, I gave one to Rodan, and I'm giving one to Jack. I need to give one to Rogar too. Yeah, Drishel, you still have control. You can still control Rogar, right? Or did I remove that?
I don't think I can use him right now.
Okay.
Maybe I can. No, I can't.
Okay. All right, so I'll add that to him as well. All right, so as you guys are divvying out these potions, Adragon, bids you farewell, and you guys head out on your way.
All right.
So you guys have been traveling for about 8 hours at this point. Nothing seems to be getting in your way. Balasar investigates his balls. I don't know.
I'm just seeing the world around us.
Yeah. And really all you see is, at this point, you still see way, way off in the distance, just the very faint glow from the undergrowth. But as you travel another hour or so, even that glow is gone. And Rogar has been using his sword to light the way, so you guys don't have to use any torches or anything. And still nothing. You see rocks.
Damn it! I have not perceived nothing. Can't investigate nothing.
And so, as you guys are walking along, you start to notice that, like, whereas you had been walking on what seemed to be like solid rock,
Okay.
you're getting to where it's almost like pebbles, and like almost like a cobblestone, but the cobbles aren't like connected by any kind of like grout or anything like that, and it feels like you're walking on pebbles, like almost like this, like it's like a pool of pebbles, but they're solidly enough packed together to where like they're still a stable walking surface, but it's changed a lot.
Okay, so our ground has changed.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have been traveling at about 10 hours at this point.
Good lord.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, after 10 hours, we're getting into evening. We've been tired after that long.
I mean, the horses need a rest.
Yeah, everything needs a rest. I would say let's just stop right here, put up the guards, and rest.
Is there anywhere nearby that looks like a decent campsite?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check, everybody.
Oh, I'm investigating the crap out of something.
Okay, Balasar. Balasar, you notice that there's like a little bit of a plateau that's kind of risen off of the ground a little ways forward. It would get you off of the pebbles at the very least. I'm sure it wouldn't be very comfortable to sleep on those. The plateau is probably only about 5 to 10 feet up, but it's big enough for all of you to rest on.
Well, I guess we could go up there. And,
let's go.
Keep watch.
Set up a camp.
Okay, so you guys set up camp on the plateau, and you guys are deciding who's going to do watches and keeps and stuff like that. Who's going to do the first watch?
I'll take first watch. I haven't used any spells, so I don't need a full sleep.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take a watch with Balazar.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I can take the second one. I'll just hit a little 4-hour meditate.
All right. Who's got the box?
Balazar.
Got the box.
Well, if you're not sleeping, it's fine.
Yeah. So yeah. Balasar and Yadrsil make
Wraith. Wraith's up.
Oh, Wraith. Okay, Wraith. Both of you make perception checks.
Perception.
Okay.
That's bullshit. I rolled a 19 on the other die. I'm calling shenanigans.
Come on, Wraith. How good?
Okay.
Wraith
Why
is
my wisdom so damn low?
You're not smart.
All right. So Wraith, you start to hear something. It's almost like some of the pebbles down below, like the cobble. It's starting to like shift.
Like possibly water or somebody walking on it.
Possibly.
Or is it like? Okay, since I don't perceive shit, I'll be like, okay, so you say it's starting to move. Is it moving out from a center source, or is it all moving the same way? How's it moving?
It seems like something is coming from below it.
Yeah, so it's moving out from a center source to get out the way.
Well, you would think that, but it's coming from all around you.
Oh, so it might be multiples?
Or
are we on the
we're
inside
on
of
the head
house?
of something.
Oh, boy.
So,
Oh, boy.
as you guys are, you guys, I'm assuming, are going to wake everybody up at this point.
Hell yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
guys, we got stuff going on. I perceive that there's rumbling. That's all I know.
And unfortunately, you couldn't get the cart up on top of the
Oh, up on the knoll.
yeah, but you do have both of the horses up there.
What about the supplies?
They're in the cart.
Would we have moved the supplies up onto the plateau so they're
Well,
near
we
us?
wouldn't have moved them all up there, I don't think.
No, but they would be close by probably. Hold on, let me finish building this out real quick. You guys could have gotten the horses up, I'll say.
How many hours has gone by in their shift?
I would say this is right at the end of your shift, so I would say that you would get your full 4 hours rest.
Okay.
I need to put Rodan back at his full too. Put a cart in there real quick. So you guys, know, like, are starting to watch closer around you, and change the color of this because it's hard to see.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, no, I haven't changed it yet.
Letting you know, I don't see it.
Just relax. Just relax.
I made the cart blue just so it's easy to see, but okay, so I'm about to switch you over.
Oh boy.
Look-
So, as you guys are standing around, looking around, you hear all of these sounds around you as all this rumbling comes from below. And suddenly, you see one skeleton, two skeleton, more skeletons start to emerge from the pebbles underneath.
Uh-oh. I hear you, Wraith.
Oh my God.
Wraith, just start blasting their face off.
And Bildar's going to be there too, but
Where is Rogar in the water? I mean, in the pebbles?
where is Rogar?
He's in the upper right.
Oh, oops, my bad.
Yeah, go.
And why is there a giant eyeball right there?
That
Ugh.
has also appeared just now. And you hear a voice say, "You're getting closer to my lair. Say hello to some of my pets." And that's what we'll pick
Shit,
up next
I
time.
didn't mean to cast that.
Oh my God.
No,
Off
that's
to a
where-
good start, balls.
That is where we'll pick up next time.
Oh, man.
Holy shit. Let's see.
Let's
3,
read what the spell does, not cast this. Cast the spell.
8, 12, 16, 24 of these guys.
Hey, it's okay. I have full faith that I'm about to whoop ass, and so are y'all.
Lord. Well, Wednesday. Everybody going to be here?
Yep.
Great.
I
Well,
will be here.
thanks for checking the stream out, guys, and we'll see you Wednesday at
All right.
6
I already know what
to
the cast
6:30
is.
p.m.
Thank you, Matrosaur.